Hello, how are you doing? This is the beginning of the post-intermediate course, the Corso Finanziato post-intermedio inglese. We're going to be using the textbook Pearson Speakout Intermediate 2nd edition, blue. The book can be accessed online, and for those that do not have the book, it's the 2nd edition, and here is the code that you can copy to access the book. I would like to step you through and show you how to be able to access this book online, and also to have an account to do other exercises online. Okay, so again, the textbook is Pearson Speakout 2nd edition, and then the code is the 2nd edition, and then there's all the different levels of the Speakout that are available. I'll step you through now. Okay, so I need to give you the URL code. The URL code or the code to put in to locate this is please note the students can access resources here. Copy this. Okay, so you can right click and type copy, or I just do Control C and then go to your web browser and put that in your web browser, and then there's the page that is to come up. From there, at the top of the page, put your cursor on the sign in and help. Right there, there's the cursor on that. And then pull the cursor to Pearson English Portal and click on that. And you'll see this page here. Scroll down, and then you'll see Pearson English Portal, and then you want to go over to got an access code or QR code to activate. We have an access code, so click on activate. And at this point, if you don't have a Pearson account, you'll need to fill out the information for a Pearson account. If you already have a Pearson account, you can click on, or you can put your username, your password in, and then sign in. And further on, I'll show you to show you what book you need to select if you have that. I'm assuming that you don't have an account, so what you need to do is come down here to where it says New to Pearson, create an account. So click on that. And there's two different types of accounts to choose. You would choose the adult account and click on Create an Adult Account. Okay, so here is Create an Adult Account, personal information. So I'm going to step you through, put the information. So I'm going to use the first name, Giuseppe. Last name, Pennsylvania. Native language, and you can choose native language, There's Italiano, if you choose. I would recommend English, but your native language is probably Italian, so Italiano. Country, and then click on country, scroll down to Italy, click on Italy. Okay, and then we have green arrows that came up for those, so those are correct. Account information, create username. So I'll put Giuseppe, and it says over here, username can only contain lower case letters. All right, so I put a capital G, so I need to make it a lowercase or a small letter G. So Giuseppe. So lowercase letters, numbers, @ signs, user scores, dots, and dashes. So Giuseppe says it already exists, and then if I put, say, Pennsylvania, or if I just put Giuseppe Pa for short for Pennsylvania, and then email address. I'll use the email address of the school, so language connection, Carmagnola at it's not allowing me to put at. Okay, I got my email address in there. I was having a little bit of a problem because my keyboard wouldn't allow me to put the at is on my Italian keyboard, and then I tried the shift, press the number 2, which on the English keyboard is where the at symbol is at, and I put it there. So that's the first time that's happened to me. Then for the password, let me see, enter a password that is 8 to 32 characters long. It must include one number or special character and cannot contain blank spaces. Okay. Okay, so take note of your username and also take note of your password. I noticed on my keyboard or using this, doing this recording, that my keyboard is resulted to an English keyboard. So like again, if I wanted the @ symbol, I had to press Shift 2. Because generally on the Italian keyboard, to get the @ symbol, you have to press Alt GR and the key to the right of the L key. Okay, then you can click on keep me updated with information about Pearson products and services, as well as occasional customer surveys, or you can click on send me a monthly newsletter if you like those. Okay, I'm going to leave them blank, or you can, when I initially did this, I clicked on those. Okay, and then you need to click on I'm not a robot. So click on that. Okay, and it sometimes another window comes up and you have to follow through what it wants you to do. You have to follow the instructions. So create account. Okay, so the account I created is opened up. Now I need to add a product. So you want to click on add a product, and now it'll ask you for the access code. So copy this access code. Okay, and you can right click and do right click with your mouse and copy, or I just always press Control C. I'll go back and press Control V. There's the access code in there, and then add product. Click on that. It says products is successfully added. Got a rocket there taken off. Your product is now visible on the dashboard. Back to dashboard. Okay. So, and now here's all the books available. Here's where we want to go to access the book is right here, the eText 1.0 digital books. And that's where we have the electronic book. There's other exercises that we can go over to the Speakout. This is Speakout second edition. Let me see, Intermediate right here, the dark, the blue. Okay. So click on the digital books. Just one more thing before you get started. Please search for and select your institution from the list below. Okay, so searching through all the institutions. I'm not seeing it, so I'm going to type in language. Here it says language connection, or connection language school. Connection language school. Okay, so Connection Language School is the institution. I'm going to make note of that. So the institution is a Connection Language School. Okay, click Submit. All right. And then here we have Speakout Second Edition Intermediate. So click on that, the eText. All right, so this is the problem I have with my computer. It says I need to get Flash. And I have a problem, then I'm going to allow. Okay, now it's opening up. and we're going to start at chapter 3.